Yerrr. Was good, y'all. I gotta start looking at the camera. I don't know what the hell I keep looking at. I've watched the last one and I was looking to the right the whole time. Like, what am I looking at? There's nothing over there. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. But welcome back to another episode of the Yerrr podcast. That name is always gonna make me laugh. It's hilarious. How's everybody doing? Last week I was in Hawaii, so I wasn't able to record. I had a good time. It was really fun. I spent 5 days with Tony and Serene, and then 2 days by myself. Oh yeah, and then everybody else was there for those 5 days as well. That was fun. And then 2 days by myself, and I needed those 2 days by myself. I'm going to always tell people, travel alone, spend time alone. We all need it. It's very therapeutic. You learn to love yourself. You learn to have confidence in yourself, and you just learn how to just be. You know what I mean? Like, you're just existing, and it's dope. But yeah, I'm back, and here we are. So today I'm gonna make it a short. It's gonna be a shorter podcast than usual, because I really just want to stick to one topic, and I don't know how much I'm gonna talk, like how much I can really truly talk about it. But it's, it has to do with my trip. I had a little like epiphany, I guess you can say. I had like a spiritual awakening in Hawaii, and it was super dope and super necessary, and I feel like a brand new person. I feel like I really found a way to get rid of my depression and anxiety, and I don't know if it's like if I got rid of it completely. I'm definitely happier now. Like, I feel happier. I feel more in control of my self and my urges and stuff like that. And what I mean by urges is that I'm also eating better. I'm making better choices. I'm more productive. And it's crazy. And all I did was really just speak affirmations into the sky, into the universe. I really just said, like, I am, and I am great. I am worthy. I am amazing. I am successful. Like, I just spoke all this stuff into existence. I listened to binaural beats to go to sleep, and the one that I listened to helps you get rid of negativity. And if you guys don't know what a binaural beat is, it's sound waves that you listen to them, and it kind of like triggers different things in your brain. Like, some have the same effect as drugs, which is crazy. Like, you could have like a high just from listening to a sound. That's crazy. But yeah, so the one I listened to while I was falling asleep, it helps you get rid of negativity and all this other stuff. And I woke up the next day feeling drained. Like, that feeling when you've just been crying all night, like you were just like, and then you wake up the next day and you just feel exhausted because of all that emotion and all that stuff that you had to get out and you let go. That's what I felt like. And I wasn't crying the night before. I woke up feeling like a weight lifted off of me. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. I needed it though. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know exactly what I did. All I know is that I spoke affirmations into the universe. I truly believed in it. I truly do believe that I deserve the best out of life. I do deserve to be my best self, and I do deserve to live depression free and anxiety free. And it's hard, you know what I mean, because I've dealt with it my whole life, and it kind of became a part of me. And like, sometimes I would like just lay in bed and just be like, well, this is it. This is what I deal with. So, and I made excuses for laying in bed and not doing much because I was just like, I can't. Like, I felt like I can't. But now I feel amazing. I feel like my skin is different. I feel like I lost 7 pounds in like a week. Yo, I am motivated. I've been working out. I've been eating salads. Well, yesterday I had a taco salad, and all it was 2 tacos underneath hella spinach. That was let me tell you, if you do not like salads, just hide 2 tacos underneath the salad, and so you have to eat your way to those tacos. Oh, it's the greatest reward ever. It was a great. That's the only way I want to eat salads now. I want there to be a reward underneath. Okay. But yeah, so I've also been on this fitness journey. I've been checking the nutritional facts of everything I eat. Uh, Tony was doing that tough, so he kind of got me into that pretty heavy. But yeah, so I've definitely made better choices. I resisted dessert yesterday. I was with 2 friends. We went out to eat, and they got peanut butter chocolate cheesecake. Vegan, of course, because we were at a vegan restaurant. And I looked at, oh my God, they was enjoying it. It looked orgasmic. I felt like I shouldn't even looked at them like eating it, because I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, because it looked serious. The way they were like biting their lips, it was crazy. And I didn't even take a bite. They were like, hey, do you want to try it? I'm like, no. They're like, come on, try it. It's good. Just a little bite. It's not gonna hurt you. A little bite. And I'm like, no. Cause I'm like a crack addict when it comes to sweets. If I start, I'm just not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. So I need to know when to say no. And right now, always. I just need to always say no to sugar. What else? Oh, I'm back on Periscope. I'm literally on Periscope right now as I'm recording this. A lot of y'all may have followed me or found me through Periscope 3 years ago. Oh, I was on Periscope tough every day, all day. I had like 30 something thousand followers, and now I'm down to like 25. I'm like, damn. I remember I downloaded it, and a lot of my followers are gone, and I was like, damn, I guess a lot of people either deleted it or whatever. I don't know what the case may be, but I was like, damn, I lost a lot. But I still got 1 million hearts. I got my little 1 million hearts on there. But what I like about Periscope now is that people can call in and join you on your live, and it's only audio. It's not like a group FaceTime thing, which I kind of like that it's not a group FaceTime thing. So from here on, I'm going to go live on Periscope while I record my podcast. So if you guys have a question, if you guys want to talk to me, you can call in through my Periscope, and yeah, and we could just talk. Somebody's actually trying to call in right now. I wonder, is there a way? Let me try to see if you can hear them. Hold on. Hello?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How are you, caller?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just out at work chilling, listening to your, I don't know what to say, but your little spew, and it sounds great. I've been a vegan for 6 months, and I feel beautiful.
Oh, a vegan for 6 months, huh?
Yeah, I just followed your IG page, get some ideas and stuff like that, 'cause I see you post a lot and you active. You feel me?
Yep. What made you go vegan?
It was one day. I'm a big YouTube person, so one day I was on Dr. CB interviews and stuff like that. Watching one turn into like 10.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was like 12 in the morning to like 3. And my last one, I went to bed and I told myself like, yo, I'm never eating meat again. So I woke up the next morning, threw all the bad shit out of my refrigerator, went to the supermarket, and started my journey. And here I am, still a vegan.
Yo, that's crazy. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah. And then, it wasn't just, not to cut you off, but it wasn't just that. It was more so like, when I was eating them burgers or eating steaks, like, when you eat a nice burger, it just feel like it's just sitting on your stomach, like, it's just crazy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're just sitting there.
It takes a lot to digest, especially red meat. Red meat is not easy to digest at all, especially for men. The reason that men have, higher rates in colon cancer than anybody else, obviously, is because of red meat. you know, and men love to just like, yo, consume it. You know, men feel like, oh, I need meat and pause, but
Yeah, pause, normal.
but but yeah, that's dope. So do you think this is something you're gonna stick with?
I know it's something I'm gonna stick with. Like I got to, because I feel real better. Like people always tell me I don't look my age. I look young, blah blah blah. I'm 33.
Hey.
So
Oh, I'm 33 too.
That's beautiful. 1986. You already know what time it is.
Oh, I'm
So it's
1985. You must have just had your birthday.
February 15th. Don't forget it.
I
But
forgot already.
but it's like, yeah, I was tired. I mean, I look young, cool, but I wanted to feel young.
Right.
So now I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
How long have you been a vegan?
I've been fully vegan for 8 years. And then I originally went vegetarian 15 years ago. So I haven't actually chewed on dead flesh for 15 years, but I officially cut out dairy for 8 years ago. Yeah.
So my question is, do you eat seafood every now and then?
No, that's an animal. If it has a mother, I don't eat it. I don't eat from it. I don't eat it. I haven't eaten seafood in probably longer than 15 years because I cut seafood out early.
Word.
Mhm.
That's what's up. Definitely willpower. Definitely.
Yeah.
This whole journey.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's such a test on your mental strength, and I kind of like that aspect of it. It just shows, cuz once you like overcome certain things, especially when it comes to food and stuff like that, like you realize like, yo, I can do anything. Like if I can resist things, like resist something I may really want but I know that it doesn't really benefit me, it's just, I don't know, there's something empowering about it.
Most definitely. But I gotta ask you one thing. It's like a small favor.
What's up?
I wanted to see if you could follow my clothing brand page on Instagram.
Yo, go ahead and plug yourself right now on my podcast, because this is gonna go up on my YouTube. So
Bet. So look, it's not all the way done yet. I'm still in the process, but it's definitely coming out. I'm trying to get it out in the summer. It's called 95. NINE, the number 5, IVE, and the number 1. So it's 95, NINE, number 5, IVE, number 1 on Instagram. And I call it 95 because I was 9 in 95. My sister was born in 95. 95 is the highway that I traveled from VA to New York back home. You feel me? Like all my life. And I'm not trying to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. So that's what it's about.
No, I feel that. I respect that. All right, I'm gonna look for you on there.
Yo, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for calling in. Bye. My bad. I don't know if I cut him off. I should probably find a better way. I should probably have like a mic held up to the phone so you guys can, so I don't have to hold it up here. But oh yeah. Okay. So we're gonna work on the, you know, the logistics of all that. I also have another podcast. That's so big announcement. Another podcast is coming, okay? You guys seem to have responded well to Cari Poli being on here, Caridad. So what we decided to do is kind of have our own little spin-off podcast, and we're not really sure what we're calling it yet. It's either Life with a Comedian or, you know, love comedy or whatever. The podcast is pretty much you know, us talking about our everyday life with comedians. The fact that we live with 2 comedians. A lot of people always ask us a lot of questions like, what is it like to live with Tony? Are you constantly laughing? You know, people ask her about Keon and all this other stuff. And we definitely have stories to tell. I really just I enjoy her as a host, as a co-host. So she's just, yeah. So we just decided to do our own little spin-off podcast, and I am excited. And we gonna give you all the tea. All of the tea. Like, we are going to put Tony and Keon's business out there. You could go watch Daddy Issues, and then you could come and watch our podcast right after. And we're going to try to get them on our podcast. Not try. We're going to get them on. If they want to eat, they want dinner cooked. If they don't want to sleep on the couch, they coming on our podcast. Pause. Okay. But yeah, I'm really excited. So today is going to be the first recording of To Be Determined podcast, because I don't know the name. And I really hope you guys tune in for that. I feel like I need to start writing down all my topics that I want to touch on, but I kind of like having my podcast just being my random thoughts and just my all over the place, like, yo, this, this happened, that happened, and and this is how I feel. One thing I do want to briefly just mention and talk about is I think it's about to be, what was it? We're in April. It's about to be a month since Nipsey passed. And I just don't want us to forget his message, and I don't want us to forget him and his impact, and especially the impact that his death had on all of us. And I just really just want to mention him. Like, I heard that they took down his memorial in front of his store. Me and Tony passed by it. It was like 3 a.m. when we passed by it, and there was so many people in front. There was music playing. There was like people dancing. It was beautiful. It was definitely beautiful. But I heard it's not up anymore. Which, I mean, I guess it can't be up forever. It's a legit parking lot with legit businesses that we need to still support and keep going, and don't let time pass. Make you not forget, but like don't support heavy just because it just happened. Keep on supporting, and also tell people that influence you now how you feel. Don't be a hater. If you look up to somebody, don't be mad that they're doing what you want to do. Congratulate them, ask them for advice. Like, let's help each other out. Let's stop this, like, oh, they doing this, that, they think they all that, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, we need to stop that. We need to start uplifting each other, okay? And start letting people know that you appreciate them, because, so often, so many of us don't feel appreciated. So simply saying, and one thing that I always do say, like, when sometimes I won't say thank you, sometimes I'll say I appreciate you, because I truly do appreciate anyone who does good towards me, who's kind in any way, shape, or form. Like, yo, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And I feel like people say thank you all the time, and it's like, all right, thank you. But like, appreciation, I feel like it's just not mentioned. It's not talked about. It's not shared as much as it should be. So, next time that you want to say thank you, or somebody does something kind to you, just say, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And watch their face light up, because people really do appreciate that. And tell people you love them. Don't wait until it's too late. Tell them you love them. Tell them you appreciate them. Tell them that you see them, you see their effort, you're proud of them. Even if they're not doing anything great, you could even just say, yo, I'm proud of you for getting out of bed today. Because for some people, that's hard. Getting out of bed isn't always easy. Facing the world isn't always easy. So a simple I'm proud of you to whoever you feel deserves it, let them know. Let's just spread positivity. I feel great. Okay? I feel amazing, and I want everybody else to feel amazing. And I think, one way that we can continue that is if we spread joy. Joy just continues to surround us. And that's really what it is. You know what I mean? 'Cause you get what you put out into the world. And if you wake up and you're like, I gotta deal with today, like, you're not gonna have a good day. Wake up and just be like, yo, today's dope. I'm awake. I'm gonna make the best of it. You know what I mean? Don't let minor situations get you down or like keep you down. Don't let things you can't control take over you. Only deal with the things you can control and always know that it's always going to work out in the end. It may not feel like it in the moment, and sometimes you do need to be mad. You do need to let out a little frustration. Sometimes you do need to cry. You do need all that, but it's not necessary all the time. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't feel good. You don't bring joy to people around you when you're constantly sad and upset and whatever. Be positive, all right? Positive mental attitude all day. I got this. I have PMA tattooed on my wrist, and it stands for positive mental attitude, but the script that it's written in looks like it says PMS, which also works. I either have positive mental attitude or I'm PMSing, so there's really no in between. Yeah, so I guess, you know, this episode is just really about positivity and just, you know, being your best self. Yo, you are so capable. It's crazy how capable you are of doing what you want, as long as it doesn't involve hurting other people. I'm always clear about that, because if you want to hurt other people, you probably shouldn't do that. You're so capable of spreading joy, of you know, spreading happiness and just uplifting others. So just do it. Or if you don't care about spreading joy to others and uplifting others, uplift yourself. Spread joy to yourself. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't always have to be about other people. It could be about yourself. Be happy. I love you. I believe in you. I appreciate you. I think you're dope. I appreciate you. Yes, you that's watching us, like watching us. Who else is here that's watching me right now? I appreciate you. I love you. And I want y'all to join me on Periscope for my next episode of the Yerrr podcast. So you can call in. We'll figure out how to have you guys properly call in, and just you guys could talk to me about whatever. It's an open situation, but don't hit on me. Y'all know damn well I got a man. Well, some of y'all don't. I hate that. Don't be like, yo, wait, so where you from? Yeah, yo, you gonna follow me on Periscope? I mean, you gonna follow me on Instagram and stuff? Yo, I'ma DM you. For what? I think that's it. For me. I'm just really excited to shoot this other podcast right now. So I'm gonna end this one, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.